We're here in the Johnson County Republican Party office with U.S. Congressman Kevin Yoder. Congressman Yoder, thank you for coming and being with us today. So you've been in Congress for about a year. Tell us about that experience. What's it like?
Well, having the chance to represent a great community like the 3rd District of Kansas that has so much diversity and so many growing companies and so many bright young leaders throughout the district, it's a great opportunity to stand up for what this community believes in, have a chance to debate issues that are facing our country with the economy, with our national debt and spending, with international relations like the conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan, huge issues that Congress is facing. And for me, it's been an amazing opportunity to be at the crossroads of history as we work together, a Republican Congress, a Democratic House, a Democratic Senate, trying somehow to solve some of these very difficult problems. And as a freshman member, I have the opportunity to join so many others by standing on the House floor and being the voice of reason, being a voice of common sense for fixing these problems, getting America to work together and start getting America back to work, start getting our budget in line, and many of the things that Americans are frustrated about, I have a chance as a freshman member to try to fix.
That is fantastic. What about the best part of being a congressman?
Well, I get to do a lot of amazing things as a member of Congress, but some of the best parts of this job for me include meeting with constituents, having a chance to help somebody who's having trouble with the federal government, actually changing someone's life for the better and being part of fixing a problem. This year I've had a chance to meet with a lot of veterans. That's one of the neatest things, meeting with World War II veterans and Korean and Vietnam and Gulf veterans, folks that fought for our country, defended our freedom, and just to have a chance to visit with so many patriots and heroes throughout the district, it's inspirational to me. Sometimes we deal with a tragedy. We've had some of our citizens in our district die in battle for our country, and those are really hard moments, but they're also inspirational.
So the reciprocal of that would be, what's the worst part or the most frustrating part of being a congressman this last year?
Well, one of the most challenging parts of this job is to try to actually get something through the U.S. Congress. We've been very frustrated as freshman members of Congress, I have, and many of my colleagues, with the gridlock in Washington, D.C., with the inability to get things moved through the United States Senate. And a lot of Americans are frustrated with Congress, and I understand why. We have some serious problems in this country. High unemployment, a staggering national debt, Americans looking for work, looking for answers from their leaders in Washington, and far too often they see folks arguing, folks playing partisan games, and what they want to see is leaders stepping up and finding solutions.
So what I hear a lot about are people who are concerned about the economy, getting our businesses rolling again. How are we doing on legislation to get that moving?
Well, a lot of bureaucrats and lifelong politicians in Washington, D.C. Believe that jobs are created in the U.S. Capitol. They're not. Jobs are created by small business owners and entrepreneurs across this country who have a chance to realize their dreams, have a chance to take risk, expand, innovate, and create jobs. 7 out of 10 jobs in this country are created by small business owners. Mom and pop shops, high-tech companies, whatever it may be across the spectrum. We need those folks to grow and expand and create jobs. And what I'm focused on is getting Washington out of the way so that those folks can realize their potential. Every new program in Washington, every new tax increase, every new regulation, all of that hurts the economy. It all hurts job growth. So I've been really pushing hard to make sure that bureaucrats and politicians in Washington understand that regulations don't create jobs, that tax increases don't create jobs, that big government programs don't create jobs. These stimulus bills and bailouts, one after another. It's really been a faulty set of economic principles that are being pushed there in Washington, and it's really hurt our economy, and it's really hurt people back here at home in Kansas.
So how can Johnson County residents and 3rd District residents help you accomplish your goals in Congress?
Well, one of the best ways folks can help what we're doing in Washington, D.C. is to share with us their opinions, to call us, to email us, to help us know what Kansans want to see out of their government. You can go to our website at yoder.house.gov, or you can follow us on Twitter at Rep. Kevin Yoder or on Facebook at Congressman Kevin Yoder. Many different ways in which constituents can engage with what we're doing and be involved. They can also stop by our office in downtown Overland Park. It's at 79th and Metcalf. And we'd love to have folks stop by and share with us their opinions or help out with what we're doing. And then certainly here at the Johnson County Republican Party headquarters.
That's great. Thank you, Congressman. We appreciate you stopping by to talk to us about how things are going in D.C. And we're behind you all the way. And as the Johnson County Republican Party, we're here to support you and your endeavors as you represent us in Washington, D.C. Thanks again for tuning in with us for this interview with Congressman Kevin Yoder.